All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Follower Fisher channel. My name's Phil Fisher. It is a beautiful Thursday morning here in the Sunshine State. As beautiful as can be. It's 85% humidity and already above 80 degrees Fahrenheit and rising. So hopefully today we'll get a little more rain. It'll be gorgeous. And we could, a little cooler. Not much to do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut over the workbench this mini mornings here, as you probably know, given the title. Here, we sip some coffee, we paint some things, we try to get the backlog down a little bit. Oh, coffee's so good. I need it today. We have very good news. Little Ollie is back at home with us. Very rough bout of parvo. He's here. Home with us. So, good. So I've been a little busy over the past couple days. Get this done. There we go. So we got our Technoarchaeologist complete, which we're pretty happy with. Up close, it's a little long, but to be honest, holding it in my hand now, it's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Completely fine. There we go. There he is. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah. So we go. I think we're going to start on the Marshall next. Probably the way to go. Everyone's having a good day. Let me see if I can find the image reference we were working with. Oh, that's for the Techno, for the Renault. There it is. We can go ahead and remove the Renault. This viewing. Okay. Alright. Good cracking here. This dial appears to be like a bunch of different colors on here. Oh, it's just white. There was some blue there. Silver. Bronze on the blade. And then we're going blue in the face mask, and it looks like black on the mouth grill. So that's not too bad. It's not really terrible overall. It's pretty fine, pretty good. I think my one exception is probably the line coming off the servo skull here. This guy here. That is going to be green. And then I'll do the hazard yellow on the back bit there. I think I'll do that instead. On, where the backpack is, there's like a line sitting over his shoulder. I'll probably do it there. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Got some trim to do. Not sure what they're doing with these buckles here. I'm not sure if I want to freehand the checkers on this guy. Maybe. I should go look at what I have in water transfers, probably. I should consider. Let me pull up a big copy for myself here. I'm a blinds person. Just got all these lights and glare everywhere. It's hard to see. Fisher's old man. Paint refs. No idea where it went. It went somewhere. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. Go ahead and do it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was this. Man. I'm going to try to be more on cam. I'm going to see what happens. But I guess we can turn off Little Fisher. There he is. And not a very exciting camera angle, this one. But it is what it is. How's that? That's not bad. Yeah, okay. I am kind of leaning in. It's not... Oh, it's the pop filter of the microphone. Okay. What if I do something like this? Is that better? Kind of. Alright, guys. I don't know. We'll work on this. We'll work on this. We'll keep the audio okay. I don't know. I think we could do something here. Maybe even bring this down like this. Pop filter. There we go. All right. How's that? That's okay. That's still good. All right. That'll have to do. We'll figure it out. Got the little ollie next to us. Got Mara ahead of us. All the doggos here. I mean, we could try for the hands. I still want to see. I want to see it happen. I want to see what. Yeah. All right. Where are the skag? Don't leave much here. There's just the back of this backpack. There's a strap. I kind of missed. Not economist, but I kind of missed. I think I probably hit the back of this guy's collar. That's gonna be well and hidden, I guess. I'm coming in with some just straight skag here. Dog, you had your chance. You had your chance before I started stream. It looks okay. All right. I think this is a gloved hand. It is. It is a black gloved hand. Brass around the casing. Yeah. Silver everywhere else. Looks it. Yeah. Okay. What am I missing here? I haven't done any of the chest work. It's like a gorget sort of thing. I don't know what you call this. That needs to be black. Guys will be brass. Black there. I honestly feel like the head filigree. White and blue. Optics. Blue for the optic. Ah, come on. Really? They just kicked it. Kind of. And it looks like white and silver in the dial. So I could do that real quick. Let's get the white going. Let's do the black for the grill, and we'll do the white. So, going primarily GW here. Black Templar wash, or Black Templar contrast. Not awake yet. Working on it. Trying to get there. Back to good. Getting back to good. Baby boy. We're fine. Okay. What else? What else? The gloves. Oh, it's just the edge of my camera. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just me. You try to sop up a little bit of this. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. We can go back into the mates, but at this point, I think I gotta do the cloak. Oh, right. We're gonna do white next, so we're gonna do some of the white details. So I got my little paint partner here, Ollie, with me. He's hanging out. Do inside the dial there. This model is not as complicated as some of the others. I feel like the Technoarchaeologist was way worse. but had this like tabard thing. That we need our white. So I've had like the worst luck with GW white. I tend to not use it. We're gonna go with the Arctic white by Vallejo Game Color. What's this bad boy? That's my mixing water. I hit right at the inside of this. All around. Somewhat even coat. We'll paint up needles and stuff. Too far on that side, but that's okay. We're gonna redo it. It looks like it's silver over here. Yep, silver. So I'm gonna do the eyes. Kind of gives the glow in the other eye. I can't really. Here, give me a second. My glasses are all smooshed. Still generally needs new glasses. Blue anything. No, it's just really silver. Whatever the hell it is. Oh, I can see. Better. Right back to it. We get this. We get the eye. This is to do the other eye. This is also Castilla's old man. Yeah, I mean he's got like 8 eyes. He's got 2 on the servo skull. 2 on the one side of his head. Looks like. I think this is here. Right, just up and to the left. Yeah, up and above the X and the, yeah, here. There. 2 eyes here. I think they just painted. I don't know. Guess there is an eye on there. Yeah. And then we'll hit it with the Oh, the soul stone. It might be out here. Mara! Any more eyes and lenses? That's what we're trying to figure out here. It does not appear so. I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Okay. Let's start getting some bronze and silver and stuff down. Because we will need that. Where's my gunmetal? Yesterday. Right in front of me. Okay. So for this, I'll start all my italics and here. Go with the Army Painter, both old and new formula. Why? Thank you for the sub. I don't know why the sub renewal thing isn't working, but thank you. You're the best. Oh, I've already showed you, so it doesn't really matter. Here it is. Because you ignored you? Or because I ignored you? Maybe, just maybe. Here's the deal. If this one comes out well, I'll look at doing one for you. But let me see if I can get a... let me see if I can get it solid first. I can't believe 3 months already. That's insane. Well, to be honest, I'd love to give it to like everyone we raced with. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. It was very intense for the conversation we were having. But yeah, if I can do one, I can do multiple. Let me see where it is, and we'll go from there. See what's happening. So definitely lots to do on the pistol left. We need to look at water transfers or striping on the cloak, which I might be able to do. It's not like terribly hard. Doesn't mean I want it to be harder than I can. I think I do love how they have the mix of the square and the triangle lines. I know you guys can't see it, but if you look, nope, right up here, the edge of the cloak, there's like a mix of square crenellation, and crenellation's like the stuff at the top of the castle, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like this white pattern on the edge of the red cloak here. Got some triangles and it's got squares. Use the Marshall, so I guess that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Go go potty. Oh, all right. Everyone say hi to the puppy. Then I gotta take him outside, or else I'm gonna be mopping up the floor here instead of streaming for you guys. I got him. Here. Bubba. There's the Ollie. There's the little buddy. Oh, no, can't. Not my gloves. Not my gloves. Over here. Ollie. Ollie boy. Bubba. There's Ollie. Here he is. A little troublemaker right now. Ready to go potty? Alright, I'm gonna go take this dog out. I know it's only been 30 minutes, but... If Viv says hi. Little Bubba. So we go outside. I'm gonna bring him back. Yep, here's the boy. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. Yeah? What do you see? Alright, we'll be right back. Let me take care of this goober. I'll leave you with this. Sorry, Viv. Hopefully you're working and I'm just not wasting your time. But stop. I'll return. Okay. Let me take this down. There we go. Dog's been taken out. We're back. Go in here. Fish can go away. Okay. And the countdown can go away. Alright, good deal. We're back. Yeah, Viv, thanks for hanging out. If you do, I completely understand. Sorry for having to take this dog out, but... Puppies demand attention. Oh, buddy. So bronze, essentially silver everywhere else. Bronze on the handle. Dave, maybe you can try taking him out again. Actually, no, I'm just gonna kill stream today. And you just did a big old fart. Alright. I think Lace has Ollie, so we'll keep going here. All right. Didn't even need the bronze. Looking for the... Always something we can get bronze on these guys. All right, these things. These little shoulder... bronze. All right. Over here. Let's trim along here. This guy here, bronze. Probably too much. Really see it around the front. It's kind of like in the middle of the arm. A little more here. End of the cap is silver. Oh, the skulls? Guy here. Forced me to go back and clean all this crap up. There we go. Cross guard here. I don't think it's this whole, I think it's just the cross guard. Yeah, it looks like the cross guard pommel. Oh. Yeah, he's just going straight silver, it looks like. I don't know. This knee guard. Decorative. This. Like so. And then they have this, I kind of want to do it in bronze. I don't want to do it actually in gold. Maybe we'll come back up. Follow this guy. This kind of filigree here. Just like that, with that pommel or cross guard up the scabbard there, something like that. Go back over. Here he is. Here's the ollie. Thank you. I figured he might. Uh-oh. Sounds right. Alright. It's not terrible. They have all the clasps as silver. Use over. Windmill as base, kind of. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Give me that. Just to try it. Like that. This. Everywhere. To this side, a couple we can see here. We'll hit the other side. check it here. Really? Nothing. I got the dot. Something else I wanted to hit. I can't remember what. Here? Oh, the gun. I want to hit all the gun. Go back and do some hack. It's a little bit overpaid. Is it just the upper stock? I think so. So, if we do go in, we can bring this all the way down to the midline. Yep. Then this is also perfect. Like that. Clean up some of this. So we'll have to go back in and get that finger. But the rest of that. So there is a little wire that goes down from the optic and kind of goes back. We're going to paint the clock, I think, or the gauge here. Probably have to touch up these pants, like. Just keep making it worse. But there we go. Doing the thing. Probably touch up along the edge of this. There we go. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Alright. Trying to get the garbage can under my desk at the moment. We can dot these guys. hard to... Focus my eye at this scale. Ollie. Oh. I was trying to get at my sim rig. Sure. Little troublemaker. Be right back. You are correct. Thanks, Jace. Thankfully, that's just been a second. I went to go get coffee and I muted real quick while I was doing that. But yes, welcome in Raiders. Welcome in Jace. Welcome Professor Spells. Welcome Exelica. Thank you for choosing me as a raid. So what were you guys painting over there today? See, Jace keeps me on the ball. This is how this works. Here we're just working on our Skitarii Marshall a little bit. Oh, that's not a problem. Well, either way, I'm very glad to see you all in. If this is your first time here, my name's Phil Fisher. This is a Follower Fisher channel. Here, I do a bunch of random stuff. Kind kind of variety dad game streamer. What I mean by that is I play like a lot of simulation, management, strategy, survival crafter things. Hilariously, I say all this, and we're running a golf with friends tournament on Sunday as part of an ongoing tour we're doing. I also do some iRacing. Last week we did the 24 hours of the Nürburgring. I was in the car about 5 hours on late Saturday, early Sunday. But I also do mini painting, so I primarily play Star Wars on multiple scales and things. I also do some 40k, Kill Team, not so much AOS, more of a sci-fi player. But I also do historics. I do some bolt action and Cruel Seas and Victory at Seas, like a lot of the World War II Warlord catalog. I also have some like Two Fat Lardies and some Osprey stuff I like to do on the side. Yeah, it's coming along pretty well. We wrapped up the Technoarchaeologist. This is off stream, but I did get it done. Pretty happy with that result. Not so much the ventilation at the bottom there, but he's fine. He's tabletop plus. That's all that matters to me. Now 70 to go. We also got we're working on the Skratos a little bit. Our leggy boy. Got a second Tech Priest Dominus. I'm gonna probably do in the alternate color scheme, the white and red. The idea there, as opposed to the red and white. And then the Dog Riders, I think, not the Sulphur Hounds, the other one. Which one, Jace? The tall sniper boy, or the Tech Priest? Yeah, it is silly, but it is our sniper. Like, yeah, we get the Arquebus, but this guy can, it's not Lone Wolf, what's it called? The Solo or whatever. So we can have like a free snipe lone operator. Thank you, Greg. So he doesn't have to be attached to anything. He can just kind of sit back and nuke stuff if he wants to. And this is something else I got into that. The Tamiya Porsche 911 GT3. So my goal is to do this. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought they were gonna do, right? Is just let him like see over walls. Like that's part of the purpose, right? Why else give him big legs? Why else long leg boy? But you know, if you're an AdMech player, you kind of know you're resigned to it. You got one of the most brutal armies to paint. You got a semi-horde army. Too much detail for your basic line troops. Worst, I think they're still the worst price per point, dollar per point ratio in the entire catalog. No, you can't shoot through terrain. But true, yep. Gardar, Orcs, Gene Stealer cults. But I know, but an orc you can just kind of go, here's armor, here's green, here's weapon. Shit like this, you gotta paint all. They all have the little cogwheel skull thing that's in 2 separate colors that you gotta do. Like, they all have it. They all bloody have it. So, you're just kind of like, I do what I can. Actually, except for, hilariously, Leggy Boy has no double skull thing. He's got nothing on his chest. He's got ammo. So, actually, you know what else? The Sicarians don't have it either. Because they have a build like him. Got almost like a Sicarian body. Either way, closing on this guy. I was just doing some character work. I've got about another 40 frontline, just a mix of Skitarii and Ranger and Vanguard to paint. We'll do what we can. Here's my tweezers. There they are. So it looks like they painted this. I'm going to go on ahead and give it some the Soulstone blue. And this compass thing here. I'll come back over and I'll hit the needles. Kind of what I did with the other ones. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Maybe I should have gone. That's alright. You live, you learn. I hope you gents are having a great day. Apparently the dogs are going ham today. Yeah, also the lurk commands should work now. Let me know. Sounds good, Jace. Yeah, run off to the shops, get your grocery work done. Yeah, there we go. Woo! It does work. Small victories sometimes. Small victories. I appreciate you guys hanging out. My normal schedule is, I'm not usually this early. This is my earliest day. It's about 5:30 a.m. my time. Well, it's about 6:30 a.m. my time now. But the start time is usually about 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard US. I guess Eastern date late now, but yeah, for GMT -4. Thursday mornings, Tuesday evenings, so 12 hours opposite of this. We go usually about 5:30 to 6 p.m. And then Saturdays around noon, GMT -4. And then Sundays about the same time, but Sundays tend to be a bigger collaboration day. Like next couple Sundays, we got the Golf with Friends stream, Danger Bend, Moria Valoria, and Clam Walk. Next Sunday, the 21st. Oh no, next Saturday, the 21st. We have Formula 1 24 career mode with Fly Race stream. Let me give a shout out to Jace. We're hanging out. If you're not following Jace, go give him a follow. Favorite wild man.
Stay here and watch this content. Do not pick up.
So loud. Here we go. Yeah, go make sure to check out Jace. And shout out to Exelica. So I think there was no one in the channel when the raid happened.
Gray is,
There's
and I
Ian.
don't mean it is in a bad way, Gray. By the way, I don't mean it is in a bad way, but I don't think like Gray is in there.
Probably
most of the
should.
time,
Do want to get.
like he's in and out.
I do want to get some of this black highlighted. Eshin. I think that'll do. Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard it came out. I haven't looked at any of it yet. I saw the local game shop yesterday. Was taking pictures of the new stock they got in. That's sweet. Are you primarily a Spaceballs player, or is this just kind of a one-off thing? There you go. Son of Fenris. Wow. You're kidding me. 10,000 points? That's insane. Not insane. That's a sizable army. You have a lot of options. You have your pick of the litter. No pun intended. Let's say I'm sitting at like 23. 2.3k. Not 23k. 2.3k. Well, that's the Chicken Walker, the Dune Crawler. I do have the hovercraft. What the hell is the hovercraft called? The AdMech hovercraft sitting in the garage I need to do. Oh, true. Yeah, keeping up with the meta. I am very, very casual, I have to admit. No, Dune Crawler is a Spider Boy, but there's a hovercraft. Dune Rider? Something like that. I got that. I also found, just because I don't think it's on Forge World anymore, I found the drill transport that the AdMech used to have back in, I think it was still in 7th. But I really want to put that together. I can just drop it on the table and have it shoot out of the ground. That's awesome. I'm glad it's you can always be hit or miss when you get new units, right? Sometimes you get new stuff and you're like, oh, that's garbage. Kind of like me with the Taraxes. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little wild about it. I didn't need Flyboys. I don't know. With the way flying works, well, I mean, it's nice to have a jump troop, right? But I don't know. It's AdMech. Now I gotta go spend $100 on flyers. I didn't need to, but I guess now I am at some point. Or a $35 leggy boy for no reason. I've been just gabbing and not even painting. I apologize, everybody. So what I've been doing for like some of the electric stuff is I've been taking this Pilar Glacier contrast and going over white, and that's been pretty good. I've been really happy with this result. And then you could always go back and highlight with like a robin's egg or something if you want to do that. I don't think there's even a need because it's so thin. It'll kind of settle down over the white. I'm gonna load up fairly heavy here. Lay this in here. So it's okay if we go over a little bit. Like that. Let that sit. Beautiful. Maybe I'll go in with this here too. We got a couple eyes to do. We can do the eyes. True. Lots of chatting. Especially this one. I think I'm more talkative here because I'm just mainlining caffeine. I'm just, I've got a Red Bull and coffee here, so I'm doing double. I still got to work in an hour. But no, it's always good to hang out, catch up with everyone, chat with folks. And just so everyone's aware, I am not a great painter. I am like a tabletop plus sort of painter. I'm a better scale modeler. I don't know. Who else here? All right. But I don't know. Some markers. Like here. People are probably sick of seeing it. But this is what I just wrapped. This is the Tamiya 112 big scale Renault RE20. This is about a 6-month project. So I also do like this sort of stuff on the side. But I'm just getting back into doing some army stuff because I've been doing this. Spaceships, cars. I got the other car here. And I also have on the table, it's primed. I think it's going to take airbrush more than anything else. I have the Star Viper fighter from Shadows of the Empire, Prince Shizor's Virago. An old AMT kit from the late 90s, but it's mostly assembled. I just got to paint it. But I guess the battle comes down to how much you want to do in the air booth versus how much you want to do elsewhere. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get some ink on this bad boy. Do I have straight Nuln oil? Not the gloss. I also have, I just think, straight dark tone. Nope. That's all right. We'll gloss it up. We'll get dull coated anyway after this. You have it. Here's the non-gloss. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of inking. Usually what I do over the brass areas, I'm going to go with the Seraphim Sepia to kind of give it a little bit of glow. And then we'll go back over with a mix of plate mail and the bronze or the brass for a highlight. This is kind of what I do, just out of convenience. We'll do some of the brown and some of the Nuln oil on the straight metallic silver, and we'll just highlight with straight plate mail. Nothing too wild on this front. Enough to give it some pop. Then we just got to do the bloody. I hate it. The cogwheels. Yeah, we're pretty close here, and then we still got to find out what to do with the trim on the cloak. Don't want to hand do it. I got to see if I have decals for it. I hope I do. I think I do. Only got some other pieces. This will be bronze. This will be black. Pretty fragile. No? I thought maybe I broke you. Nope, we're good. Alright, let's get on it. We're not going to use the monument for this. We have some cheapo imports. Yeah. We'll start with our Nuln oil. Run this in the mixer here. Get all that crap off the bottom. Gonna come off the bottom. Hit this crap. Metal, we're gonna hit it. Oh, we also have this cable here. Paint that after this. Pretty liberal application here. We're gonna run highlights post this, so not too concerned how it comes out. Aren't really painted. These pauldrons. Weapon. Still haven't done our gray highlight, but that's okay. Come back. That. I'm gonna get nice and heavy in around the collar here. In the face. All this detail. Try not to hit the... There we go. I pinned him up on this. Gonna cork rock here, make him a little taller. I think it came out okay. His other foot, no one should really see this, but there we go. This shoulder pad. There we go. Perfect. This, just like that. Beautiful. Here. Continuing on this side. Like so. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looks good. So, yeah. Already looks a little better. A little more definition out of him. So now that we got the metallics done, go with some of this in a little bit. We can do the leather with it. Let's do that. Let's do the leather and the backpack stuff with the Agrex. You down. Just kind of go over some of this, but oh, that looks pretty good. Come back over these leather straps over the top. This beautiful. The body of the leather backpack. This around the bottom. Yep. All right. It's already looking a little better. Now we'll Seraphim Sepia, the brass stuff. Bit like the belt. Pommel here, crossbar, Press guard. Skull. Skull. Even hit this. And do the knee pad there. That already looks pretty good. Get a little coloration there. The headdress. I don't know, these things. Rounds. Put on the backpack here. Or the gun. Hand plates. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. It's coming. Bill, why is it taking you 2 years to paint your army? This is why. These things. All right. So now that we got that, let's do up some of the wire. Like I said, I wanted to do the one wire from the servo skull in a green. I think all my green dried up or mixed with the blue. I'm just going to go with some of this Vallejo dark green. And then we'll go over it with this moot. I hope everyone's doing good today. Hope you're getting some projects done. Or at least chilling. I know it's Thursday, we're closing in on the end of the week here, but a couple more to go. There we go. The only reason I'm doing green here, honestly, in all honesty, I don't want to paint hazard stripes here. I just don't want to do it. This close to another piece on this wire, no, forget it. I'll do hazard stripes on the other one on his backpack. Not doing them here. Good thing, bloody hazard stripe wires. Stupid AdMac. There you go, hammer it out, man. Hopefully you're getting some good progress, Gray. Maybe we'll do this one in hazard. Do that one in hazard. Where's my pink? I had the pink. That's why it was out here. There's the pink. Little punk right there. Not that this will be any better. Still be a pain in the butt to get into, but better than doing the whole bloody turbo skull line there. There's one here. Dare I do it? We can just do it in yellow. Doesn't have to be on the power mall. Whatever this is. Mace. Only the Ranger carries it. Or the Marshall. Okay. Oh man, you are... That's glutton for punishment stuff. I have a lot of respect for people doing non-metallics, period. I just have a lot of respect for it. I'm a slow painter as is. I would not get anything done. I would be screwed. For yellow, we're going to go with the Vallejo Gold Yellow. It seems to cover better than the GW. It is a curse. True facts. And then over the pink, it goes really well. Much better than me trying to do this. Great. Okay, little Ollie. For newer folks, it's been a relatively new development. You have a 9-week-old puppy sitting right next to me, who's been keeping me very busy. And luckily, it's now finally quiet. That will do you, Phil. All right. There we go. There we go. I know you can't see that, but yeah. All right. We're going to go back in with our moot now over the green wire. Apparently did not close this super well last time. Bunch of paint there. Oh, in the front. Normally it's the back, but I gotta drop or bottle that. He's an English setter. Here, I can show you guys real quick. Here you go. Here he is. This is Oliver. Ollie. Little Bubba. You wanna say hi? Like you was sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, he sleeps. Sleepy boy. Here we go. There's boy. All right, I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you back on the blanket. So I can finish this. Sorry, buddy. So that's a little man. The source and cause of all my problems, as I joke. But let's do these in gold. I think that'd be fun. Pure gold. And this gold is a hard color for me. I've tried a few different army painter metallics, but for some reason this Whiz Kids, it's a Vallejo glorious gold, I guess. In very small, I think it came in something, but my sister gave it to me. Some like Whiz Kids starter set. And I actually don't hate it. I love this gold. Like a very solid gold. But I just have this tiny, tiny pot of it. Right. Old man Phil here. Get the granny lens out. What the hell I'm doing. Balls. I got it. I just got the rim too. AK brass. You know what? I should. If you guys know AWOL Trooper, he's been giving me grief. He's like, man, just get some get some better paints. I'm like, I will. I'm slowly replacing stuff. I'm still a Vallejo nerd because I love it. Slowly phasing out a lot of my old army painters. And hoping to move into more high quality paints. Well, the reason I love Vallejo because when I do historics or model building, the color matching is perfect. Like when you can get US OD7, you can go get that color, that exact color, or British bronze or English uniform. Like there is no guessing, there's no color mixing. It's historic matching, which I love. And I think AK has some good stuff there too. But yeah, that's usually why I go that way, because I'm double dipping. I'm double dipping for miniatures and scale modeling. But yeah, I'm happy. Get rid of some of this GW. Some of the GW stuff I keep just because of color match as well, like the AdMech stuff. I need Mephisto in red. Don't need it, but it helps. Too much. I do. I need to upgrade the paint line a little bit. Exactly, yeah. And that's kind of where I'm stuck at with this. I'm using the official GW way to paint these. So not everything. Like I think this green, I choose a little different color. I mean everything else, the bronzes, the reds, definitely the reds. I knew I wanted Mars, so that's kind of why. I don't always paint to box, but in this case I do. Or like I have Templars I'm working on, right? They're going to be painted to box. They're going to be black and white. I agree, Gray. That would make me lose my mind too. Unless you went like something completely counter. Not completely counter, but you would go like, okay, here's scheme A and here's the alternate, like your A and B uniforms. That would be fine. Like if you're just like, okay, cool. I got 2 new squads. I'm going to do them in a B uniform. And, you know, it matches the overall scheme, but maybe it's the alternate color scheme or whatever. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because I still have 2 squads of unpainted Skitarii. So I could do a Ranger and a Vanguard. If I do this Tech Priest in the white with red accent, I might do the Skitarii with the same color scheme as kind of like the alternate Mars scheme. But you know, it's not Ryza, it's not orange, it's not gray, it's on another faction or another Forge world. It's just the alternate Mars scheme. But we'll see. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I'm not even thinking about painting another 40 Skitarii at the moment. So. Alright, those look good. I could probably go start doing hazard stripes now. There's a tiny bit of metal I missed on the servo skull. Granny lens time. Yeah, much better. Grab that white pink. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. And then what else do we want to do? Clean up this rim where I accidentally touched it. Okay. Boom. Okay. So, what do we have left? We've got our insignia. We still got the cloak lining. I missed these 2 here. Let's hit these. Probably way off camera. I am. Okay. Alright, there's that. I'll just do this a little bit in bronze as well. Brass. That there. Alright. Get back with our Templar. We're going to do our hazard stripes. There's a couple other things I wanted to hit. Including this other thing, and then this cable here. It is like a rubber, black rubber hose. Just like that. There was this one on the servo skull. Very, 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 very carefully. Do it. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Beautiful. Yeah, that worked. All right, now hazard striping, my least favorite of all. 0. Son of a gun. It already feels too big. Alright, that's for you drill the barrel purists. Can't drill these barrels because they're too tiny, so we'll give them a little boop. Dot. I guess you could drill the barrel here, but it's gonna be fine. It'll be black. Then we're just gonna go over very gently hazard some of these. Like so. And same here. You guys can't even see the lens. Good deal. Okay. So I can use it, but you guys are still getting, well, not perfect view, but better. Oh, did I just hit it? Man. Oh, damn it. Now I hit it. All right. Okay. Good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Here. So. All right. Got our hazard striped yellow stuff. gonna have to touch up this green a little bit because get some black. Yep. There we go. That's looking better. To come together. Starting to get there. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do, there's a little wire underneath this eye. That is green as beautiful. I will have to say, I'm hoping I do. I'm hoping, honestly hoping I have the water transfers to do. I don't want to have to do it. Well, I don't want to do it. A whiner. All right, let's do some fun stuff. Let's start messing with some Vex paint. Get our Tesseract glow going. 7:15 local. I have like glowing green eyes. I think that's more intimidating. We'll leave that there. We'll give the skull a green eye here. Then we'll go and do blue for the secondary eyes. We'll get some color there. Here. This can be blue. It'll be blue. Paint for it. Tiny one next to it. I'm hesitant. Let me see what I can do. Very, very delicate here. There's the other eye, just kind of above the other one, right there. Beautiful. That doesn't look like crap. Good. Okay. Pretty happy with that. Let me see if I can dot this one in the back a little more. Ooh, that is a stinky, stinky part. Ooh, puppy farts. Brutal. Oh, God. My wife is laughing from the other room. She didn't do it. She's just laughing at me having to deal with the puppy farts. God. Oh, boy. Alright, so I really think all that's left is we could probably go in and give him some Agrax. I don't know what this... It's supposed to be bronze. Okay. We're going to make it gold. We're going to make it gold. This guy right here. To be honest, I thought it was going to be... I thought it was going to be like bone. Do it in color. I don't think we need to do that. I think it's going to be fine. Whole thing. We'll have to touch up some of that. That's fine. that going. I think that looks fine. You want to touch up this handle. And we still got to do our gray highlights. We haven't done those yet. So, black stuff, get that going. But we're much closer than when, much closer to done than when we started. Take that. Take that any day. Yeah. Coming along. The pictures will look a little better. It's kind of washed out and overbright, but this webcam kind of sucks. Yeah. Looking pretty good. I'm happy with that so far. So we still got to do our cogs. Get some more ink on the back. We got to do the metallic highlights. We're gonna have to do even some highlights, I think, on the inside of the cloak here. Yeah. So, but like I said, definitely closer. I think it'll look good. It'll look good alongside his boy. Pretty happy with that. I think that's about it for me. See who's around I can read y'all to. Do you guys want more painting or gaming? Do you have a preference? Thank you, Gray. Let's see if this works. Yeah, if anyone wants, there's a Discord. I know you probably are members of 18 Discords. I don't know where the other trigger's coming from. Probably Stream Elements. I'll mess with it. There he is. Yeah, it should be, drop some of the images of your Space Wolves in there. I'm excited to see them. I want to see the new model, too. But thank you guys for hanging out today. Like I said, we'll be back Saturday, probably with some modeling, if not more mini painting. I don't know, maybe I'll get on an AMT kit. I'm not going to start any of the cars yet. I still have the Apollo kit I'm working on. And we still have this guy. So, still have the ground crew for the Tamiya Renault that we could work on as well. I just got plastic all over my desk. And, yeah. We'll go see Locu. Rush's painting. Yeah, let's go see Locu. Thank you guys for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Everyone's having a great day. I'll see you this weekend. Hopefully the rest of your week is very chill. and you get some time to relax, hang out with friends, family, all that stuff. All right, here's the raid message if you care. Tell him Fisher came in. I have to raid and run. Let's see, look you. It looks like he's put together. Something. Not sure. Oh, you know what? It's probably a dreadnought. But yeah, everyone have a great day. I will check you all in a little bit. Gray, I will take a look at those pictures, but thanks for joining the Discord. And, you know, if you like what you saw, give us a follow to stay up to date with everything that's going on. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.